Hey there everybody, looking to do a quick video here on community served within Market Leader. Recently when I've been out in the offices, a lot of agents are looking to increase their search engine optimization for their websites, and one of the great ways to do that is to add communities to your website for your customers to view. So this tutorial is going to show you how best to do that by embedding content, hyperlinks, and videos to increase your search engine optimization. So let's begin. We're going to start off here on your dashboard here within your NRT gateway here. So get into your NRT gateway, and we're going to go into the InTouch system here. So I'm just going to go in through the dashboard. And as I get into this system, I'm going to go over here to this little drop-down menu next to my name and hit this and go to my website here. When I click on my website, over here on the left-hand side are areas where I can work certain pages and add videos to certain pages. But what I'm concerned with right here is this community served. And when I click on here, you can see I've already added a community into this system. So I have the ability right now to go in there and edit this particular one and add more content to it, or I have the ability to go back and delete it and start from scratch. So I'm going to delete this one, show you how to upload one from the very beginning, and hopefully you can do this. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to delete this one right here. Yes. Keep in mind, you have the ability that in community served, you can add 30 communities. The way I teach this usually is that you've got to add these communities the way your consumers, your clients, your customers are going to be searching on their end. So they're not always necessarily searching for a zip code. They're searching for a certain area maybe within the zip code. So if you are working in an area that has one zip code but several areas within the zip code, you're going to have to put each individual area in and the zip code so that your consumer can search accordingly. Okay, so here's how we'll do this. Add a community. We're going to go in, add a community, and you're going to type the name of the community in up here. So Bluebell, Luebell, and I pull that out. Now it's going to ask me for the zip code. So that's 19422, and here's a Bluebell zip code. You can't just leave the zip code in here and hit enter. You've got to select it from the drop-down menu from beneath. So as you can see, you can start to see them narrow down. Here's Bluebell right here. You can either select it right here or add the other two, take it all the way down and add it here. Once you click on it, you'll see that it adds it to this section right here. And when it does, it creates this URL for your page that you're about ready to create. So essentially, when people start to type in, hey, I'm interested in living in the Bluebell area, and they start searching in Bluebell, your information that's associated to this URL here is going to be important to their search, okay? So now we want to add content. Right now, the next step is here to describe the community. Well, in order for me to get all poetic here, I figured, why don't we go to a resource that has information about Bluebell already? So I'm just going to open up a new window up here, and I'm just going to type in Bluebell, PA. When I hit enter, Wikipedia pops up. So I'm going to go to the Wikipedia website, and here's some great information on Bluebell in Pennsylvania. And it has these great little hyperlinks about the township in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania, and so on and so forth, mainline area. All these little hyperlinks that will be transferred over into that. So now I'm taking content and I'm taking hyperlinks, which should help with the search engine optimization here. So I'm going to highlight all this, right click and copy. I'm going to take it back over. I just went basically back into my site. I was in Wikipedia. I'm at the top here. I'm going to go back over to my InTouch system, and I'm going to right click and paste it right on in. And as you notice, all the hyperlinks came with it. So this is great. Now I start to have some information that's relative to Bluebell, but I want to add another piece yet. I'm interested in adding more information. Nowadays, video is extremely popular. People like to click on short videos there to understand a little bit more about any given topic, but certainly a community. So if I open up yet another window, I'm going to go to YouTube and see if there's a video in YouTube that describes Bluebell, Pennsylvania. Luebellpa. Hit enter. And there's a series of videos that pop up here. And I'm just going to peruse through these videos to see which one I like. Welcome to Bluebell could be a decent one. What you have to be careful here is you really got to do your research, because some of these videos out here are already branded to another real estate agent or another brokerage. So you got to be careful that you're not putting a video up there that may be branding another real estate agent there. Okay? So as you slide through, you'll pick the video that makes the most sense here. So let's start at the top. Bluebell, PA, our town. You know, let's see. It's about a 3 minute and 44-second video. I'm going to click on this and see how it looks. If I click on this, just so happens that it's a Coldwell Banker video. I'm just going to listen for the content here for a minute.
Located just minutes outside of Philadelphia in southeastern.
It already sounds perfect. You can hear that it's clean, it's a good tutorial, and it's exactly what I'm looking for. So at this point, I'm going to pause the video and I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Here's where I want us to take a look at. Underneath the video is a share button. If I click on the share button, beneath that is something called the embed button. So I click on embed, and this hyperlink, or I should say this link here, pops up underneath. It's already highlighted for us. I'm just going to right click and copy that and take that back over to my InTouch system as well. So now I'm going to click back on this window, which takes me back. So as you can see, we put in video in here, or we put in the information from Wikipedia. Now I'm going to insert the video. Right here, this little icon right here is called a source code. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this source code right here. And when I click on that, this document, or this page pops up. And you can see it's all the code that's written behind the scene there. My cursor is flashing at the very bottom saying that's the last statement that's in there. Right where that cursor is flashing, I'm going to right click and paste. And it's going to embed that link that we had from YouTube. When I click OK, instantly, the video is now embedded in this link as well. So throughout the InTouch system, you're going to find this source code all over the place. If you feel like you want to add video to certain areas of your website, you have that ability. So look for cool video, find the source code, and it's as simple as that. You click on, and I would just add another video here, paste another video in. Okay, so you could add a couple videos in that section if need be, but I truly believe one is enough. Okay, hit OK, and we're back in. At the very bottom here, I'm going to save and continue. Oh, excuse me. Hit save. And now that community has been added as one of my 30 in this area here. So now I want to go up and see what this looks like in the eyes of my consumers, my clients out there. So shortcut to get back to my website here is I'm going to just go to Site Image, and I'm going to click on View My Website, or View Your Website. And when I do that, it takes me to my website, and I want to see the communities that this particular agent is servicing. So when I click on Communities, our Bluebell pops up. Okay? When I click on to learn more about this particular community, I pop on this, and it takes me to the website that was created. If you notice, things are all branded towards me. A client that has registered on my website can sign in. It has all my contact information over in the corner here, and all the information, including hyperlinks, are all attached. Oh. So a client has the ability to go in there and learn quite a bit about this given community. Click on the video, it plays the video right away, which is what I like. There's no commercial like sometimes we get. Oftentimes, if we just cut and paste a link in here, you click on it and it takes you to YouTube, but it'll play that quick, 3-minute commercial, 2-minute commercial before your video pops up, and people are likely to click off it. So the video starts to play. It shows where Bluebell is in terms of the area, and as it scrolls down, it gives me the ability to search for more homes for sale in that area. It also gives me today's market trends for Bluebell. Stats and statistics, graphs and charts, all kinds of good things. What else I like about this is over here on the right-hand side, it'll be Bluebell listing searches. It lets me know how many listings are for sale right now, how many foreclosures, how many short sales, so on and so forth, all on this side. Again, it's branded to me, and if I want to learn more information, contact the agent. All the client would have to do is put their name and information in here, put the little code in so the system knows they are not a robot, and you would get that lead that would instantly come into your InTouch system there. So I hope you guys found this useful. I wanted to kind of keep it short and sweet. You would just do this over and over again in your system here by going to community served and just go add another community, and you would start on your next community that you're going to start working. Sometimes when adding videos, though, depending on the area you're in, you may not find a perfect video. I see that as an opportunity. I would probably try and make a video of your own if you can't find a video through YouTube, or maybe go to a township website. Sometimes township websites have videos about the township in there as well. So just a couple ideas for you other than just YouTube itself. Okay, hope you guys found that useful. If you're looking for more information on it, or it's still a little confusing, feel free to call me or write me, and I'll certainly help you all out. Take care, guys.